Mega spoiler warning, okay? If you haven't seen these megas yet and you want to experience it in the game yourself, that's okay. Click away from this video, save it for later, whatever you gotta do. But if you don't mind seeing the megas, or you already have, or you've played the game already, or what have you, I want to know your opinion on these mega evolutions too. In the comments, definitely let me know what you think of them. Hello, it is the Reckless Rhino. Today I'm doing a slightly different video than I usually do. I'm just doing a quick ranking of all of the new mega evolutions in Pokemon Legends ZA. I bought the game when it came out. Day one, beat the game in less than a week, and I have some things to say about these megas, so let's just hop right into it. Also, I'm just going to quickly go through the tier list here. I just kind of made it pretty self-explanatory, but first we have best. Those are the best megas, okay, hands down, no beating them. Then we got amazing. They're really good, just slightly not best, but they're really good mega evolutions. Then we have good, they're good. They're alright. Okay, whatever. They're okay. They could be better, maybe lacking in some things. Then we have hot garbage. Yeah, that shit stank. That we don't want that. That's terrible. Bad. Poo poo. Bleh. And then just ones that simply shouldn't exist. Oh yeah. Also, I am ranking these mega evolutions on quite a few things, honestly, like their visual appearance, not so much how strong or how viable they are, like in battle per se. That plays a little bit of a role, not much to me, but honestly just how cool they are, how innovative, how creative they are, how much they kind of fit the Pokemon, I guess, as well as a little personal bias, just the inky binky amount. But without further ado, let's go ahead and rank these. First we have Clefable. Now this one was introduced by the person right here that I'll throw on screen with the banger of a Electro Swing battle theme. So like I was already hyped when I was like going into this battle, and then I saw this thing and I was like, at first I was kind of disgusted, but then I was like, you know what, actually not bad. It's not bad. It's not too bad for like Clefable and the kind of Pokemon it is, especially considering Cleffa all the way to Clefable doesn't change too terribly much in design. So the fact that this changes quite a bit, it flies now, got a little hat. Yeah, I don't know, I like it. It's good. It's good. Probably low in the good tier, but it's good. Next we have Victory Bell. Man, I don't even know what to say about this. When I saw that video, that like promotional video before the game came out on this guy, I was like, all right, this design is stupid, I'm gonna be honest. But then I thought about it a little more and I was like, it's kind of clever. It doesn't look visually appealing and it's kind of goofy with the mouth, but it's kind of clever how, like, if you read its Pokédex entry or whatever, it's like trying to hold back all that stomach acid or whatever. I'll put it in an okay tier. This next one, I don't even want to talk about this one. We all know where this one goes, right? Surely you don't believe otherwise. This thing should not exist. This thing should not be here right now. This is literally Patrick from the SpongeBob movie. When I actually saw this design before the game came out as like a spoiler just on social media, and I saw it and I was like, there's no way that's real. This is some rinky-dink bootleg version of Legends ZA that somebody's playing, and it is not real. It doesn't exist. And I refused to believe it existed until I ended up battling it in the Rogue Mega evolution, and I was like, no, it exists. You literally just stretched two of its limbs out, its legs, and that's it. This should not exist. You cannot convince me otherwise. If you have a different opinion, if you like Starmie and you just love this design, tell me why. This is not creative at all. And speaking of not creative, yeah, Dragonite, not the best one to introduce before the game comes out to give hype, I will say. It doesn't change too much. I'm kind of between okay and hot garbage. Honestly, I want to put it in hot garbage. Sure, it's got elements of its previous evolution a little bit, but like, it's not, why put wings on its head? Like, what is that doing for it? It already can fly. I don't get it. I don't get how that's mega. Next up, we have this beautiful bouquet. I don't even know what to think about this. It just grew more flowers. I don't want to put it in hot garbage because I like Chikorita. Not low hot garbage, it's higher than Dragonite. Well, is it though? Nah, I don't know. I just gotta throw it in hot garbage. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Chikorita gang. And this one caught me by surprise, I will say. I was not expecting like Feraligatr to have a Totodile head. That sounds kind of backwards to me. I mean, it's Feraligatr, so I don't hate it. Got like a big hood, like a big helmet. I'll put it in okay, low okay. Next is Skarmory. At first glance, you might just think it's shiny or something, I don't know. Or you think it's like, oh, they just changed the color. And you know what? They kind of just did. They added some more wings. It's all right. okay. I don't know. It doesn't look terrible in my opinion. Like, even though somebody just took a piss on it, like, it's fine. It's okay. As I'm looking at this tier list so far, I'm realizing I'm getting a lot of bad ones to start. It gets better from here, I swear. Next is Frostlass. This one actually, I have to say, is amazing. This one's a great Mega Evolution in my opinion. Glalie got a Mega Evolution in X and Y. That was really good. I've never played X and Y. I will preface, I've never played X and Y in my life. That was just not a time when I played Pokemon as much. And then I just kind of skipped that generation. And I never had time to go back and just play through it, which was actually more exciting going into Legends ZA for me, because there's some Megas I didn't know much about. I've probably seen them all at this point, like just from being a Pokemon fan, but it was exciting to actually use Mega Evolution for once. That's not in Pokemon Go, I guess. I'm getting off topic. This is a really good Mega because it kind of fits the theme of the type of Pokemon that this is. It just kind of works with like the cloud-like dress and cape. And I know a lot of people don't like clothing on Pokemon. I'm not the biggest fan of it usually. Stalk and Throw, not the biggest fan of them wearing clothes. Like, is it a part of them? Do they just wear it for social norms? I don't know. But I think it works in this case. It works really well. And the design changes just enough for it to be like effective. Emboar, I started with Tepig. I know everybody wasn't picking Tepig. Like, nobody was picking Tepig, basically because Totodile is sick. Who doesn't love Totodile? Chikorita's really cool. You got the gang of like cozy gamers that all pick Chikorita. But I love Tepig. Fifth gen represent, you know. And Emboar's Mega was done justice. It's amazing. It's probably better than Frostlass's, I will say, because it's got that whole Emperor vibe to it. He's large and in charge. He's strong. It just looks so visually appealing. It's better than the other two starters in Legends ZA, like by a lot. Next is Excadrill. I wasn't expecting Excadrill to get a Mega Evolution at all. So when I saw this from Canary's grandpa, I'm forgetting his name, I was like, whoa, hey, what's going on here? Honestly, I like it. Obviously, you know, he puts his like head and his arms together to make a big drill. It works. It's the kind of Pokemon it is. I'd say it's better than Clefable. I'll put it right there, and it's good. It is good. I'm gonna be honest, I saw this for like 2 split seconds. I just like destroyed it immediately when I was fighting him. And now kind of looking at it, you know, I probably put it low good tier. It's cool. It's got cool colors with like the horns and everything. I like that like color scheme, I guess. And it gained more armor, literally. Tankier, looks beefier. I'm kind of vibing with it. Next is Electros. Electros, I love. It's one of my favorite Pokemon. Top 10 for sure. Again, I wasn't expecting this to get a Mega. And when I saw Canary use it, I was like, whoa, hey, what are you doing with that Electros, buddy? First, I was like, all right, it's good. It's cool. It's different. And I was like, did it gain the fairy type or something? The more I used it on my team to beat the game. Every time I used it, I just liked it more and more, to be honest. So, man, I'm gonna put it in low amazing. I mean, it changes quite a bit. Definitely emphasizing like the mouth aspect. You know, I got plus minus for like screws or whatever. That's cool, but like, it's also hinting or nodding toward its first evolution with the colors and like it's just pretty, you know. I don't know, and a bias. Like I was talking before about the clothes. This guy literally just puts on clothes, puts his hands in his pocket, calls it a day. It's kind of hot garbage. But I do like this Pokemon, so I hate putting it here, but it's not good. it's not good. Chandelure, at first I wanted to say like okay, or like maybe hot garbage, because it's just a chandelier. But that's what the Pokemon is. The entire Pokemon line, it's a candle, or it's a light source, all through and through, you know. And the last evolution is just a chandelier. Honestly, seeing this Mega makes me like Chandelure less, not Mega, because this is what it could have looked like to begin with. It's just a chandelier. This chandelier looks way cooler than its original form. And if I didn't pick Emboar, I probably would have had this on my team. I'm gonna put it in low good tier because it works. It works for what it is. It is just a chandelier, but this is a really elegant chandelier. These next 3 I haven't actually seen in the game yet. I just beat the game, got the Infinite ZA Royale, and I just caught the 2 box legendaries of X and Y. And that's where I'm at right now. I don't even think, well, I have a Fennekin from a mission, but I don't even think I have a Chespin or a Froakie yet. These were introduced, I think, before the game came out. Yeah, this is, I think, the coolest of the 3. I'm gonna be honest. It makes him more tanky. It makes him more like, he's got a cape kind of, more large and in charge, and I like it. We'll put it in good. We'll put it below Scolipede, above Chandelier. Delphox, it's cool. It's a cool concept for sure. For some reason, I'm not liking the fact that it's got like multiple fire sticks like surrounding it. Like riding one is cool, but like the other ones are like kind of boring accessories. Maybe that's a bit harsh. It's okay though. It's okay. I'll put it in high okay. It's definitely better than Victory Bell. And Greninja, I think I also want to put like about here, above Victory Bell, below Delphox, only because he's just upside down on a giant like throwing star. The Mega's not that cool, but like it's Greninja, so can't hate on it that much because Greninja's like dope as heck. And it would have been really hard to mess up Greninja's design. Iroar, I want to put in I'll put it in hot garbage. Only because he only gains like extra hair. that's it. He just gets tufts of hair. Oh, so scary. So mega. Oh boy. Okay. The only thing that might be kind of cool, and I don't know about that. If you know this, please let me know in the comments, but it kind of looks like a symbol. Like the fire hair makes a symbol, maybe like a Japanese symbol or something. It might mean something, but to be honest, I don't know. He's going there. That's all I'm saying. And now that I'm looking at my tier list so far, I low-key forgot that I put a best tier here. I'm thinking about it. I'm still kind of like deciding what is like the best Mega evolution that was introduced. I'll make some moves at the end of this tier list to see like what are the best. Mega Floette, Mega AZ Floette. I don't even know what it. I don't know. This is very story driven. This Mega. And so is Zygarde's. It's like tethered to a flower that might like be representing its eternal life or something, so like it can't die. I think symbolically it's pretty cool if I'm even on the right track. AZ has said over and over Floette lives forever now or whatever, right? But again, I don't know the main story of X and Y, so I don't know how that relates to some lore that I don't know. Regardless, when I saw this Mega, I was kind of underwhelmed, and then it crashed into a tower, so I was like, what the heck? I honestly don't know where to put it. I'm gonna put it in, it's good for a not fully evolved Pokemon, like, and it makes sense story-wise. I'll put it in low good tier. Malamar, this one's just goofy. This is goofy as heck. I like the colors. I like how it's literally just Megamind. He's gotten skinnier for sure. He might have to lay off the diet, but whatever he's got to do to nurture his brain, I guess, right? I want to say it's a pretty good design. He's got the shoulder pads and everything. I don't know. I want to put him like, I want to put him here, to be honest. I want to put him pretty high up. Will I use him on my team ever? No. I can appreciate it from afar. Barbable. I don't even know what to think of this. I never gave this Pokemon much thought, to be honest. But the Mega, it's cool. I mean, it makes sense with like the multiple like limbs popping out sort of deal with the whole evolution line. The first evolution is literally just two little hands popping out. So the fact that he's got more of that, it's Mega for sure. I'll put it right here. I think he deserves a good spot. Your Gulch, my first impression of this was like, okay, he's got like eye stalks on his head or something. And then my second impression was, you know what? Most of his body and his like physique hasn't really changed, and it wasn't that like impressive to me. Honestly, I like the trainer that this was introduced with. I like the trainer's design more. I'd probably put it here, to be honest. Next is Hawlucha. I do like Hawlucha. I never used Hawlucha on like a Pokemon team. This Mega reveal, the video for it was really cool. That was probably the video they released about the game that made me most hyped to play the game. It was just about Hawlucha and Machamp fighting. But this is a really cool Mega. He beefs up. You know, he's got the golden mask and everything. I really like it though. I want to put it in high good tier. I want to put it in above Excadrill for sure. Actually, you know what? I'll put it in amazing. I'll put it in low amazing tier because it's so commanding of a Mega. You know, it works for a Mega for sure. Zygarde, like I mentioned with Floette, is kind of situational. It's kind of like lore driven. I like the body version of it. So I like the body portion. I don't like the balloon tower defense blimp it's got in its hands. that's really goofy to me. So like I half like the design and I half don't like it. I have to put it in okay. I mean, I don't know. The design doesn't do it justice. It's Zygarde, you know, it should be way cooler, but it's just not. It's just not. Drumpa, okay, this one is actually amazing. And I'll tell you why. It looks cool. Yeah, I don't know. It changes a lot for sure. The design's way different than just regular Drumpa, and Drumpa definitely needed some love with his design because he was just a grandpa dragon, you know? But this design, this is tough. This design is tough for sure. You know, I might even put it above Halucha. Phalanx, this one I want to put in amazing just because it's funny. It's more of a meme. Look at the guy in the middle. Look at the Phalanx, the singular Phalanx in the middle, just holding up this big guy with the arms. This is what regular Phalanx probably should have been, to be honest. But I'm glad it's a mega. I'm glad it's here. I have to put it in amazing. Low amazing, but amazing. And the last two Raichus, X and Y Raichu, they're a part of the DLC. I don't even know what they're like besides looking at them now. I want to put them in shouldn't exist just because I'm kind of mad DLC was announced already before the game even came out. Like that shouldn't exist, but I'm sure we have mixed opinions there. I don't know, that was kind of silly to me, but I don't know, they're not really doing much for me. Raichu's design could have been a lot cooler, a lot more epic than it is, or for a final evolution of a Pokemon. Like Charizard X and Y, they're pretty fire, literally. These two, not really doing it for me. I'm gonna put them in low hot garbage, just because I don't like them. Actually, put them in high hot garbage. I think they're better than this. I do think they're better than this. With that said, I think now looking at my tier list, I'm gonna make some moves here. Emboar is the best. Emboar is the best, and Electros, best. The Megas are just so good. The Megas are so good. They changed, like, you know, just enough to where it's like, wow, that's a Mega. That improves upon the previous design. It looks stronger, it looks more commanding, it looks, you know, in its own way. And also I have Gen 5 bias, but we don't talk about that. I also think I want to move Drumpa to high amazing. And let's see, what other moves do I want to make? I might move Chandelier up one, or Chandelure. I literally just called it Chandelier. That's funny. This one's not moving its spot at all. It's not moving an inch. Yeah, I don't know. I think that's my list. What do you guys think of it? Let me know in the comments below. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Thanks for watching this video too. I know, like I said, it's a little different than videos I usually make, but I beat Legends ZA really quickly, to be honest. I kind of blitzed the story on accident, but I enjoyed it. You know, I had fun, and I just wanted to make a little tier list video on the new Megas. If you want to see more Pokemon tier list videos too, let me know. I can throw these together for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next video. Goodbye.